another new member of the league, Jacob Steinberg. Welcome in, and thanks for being here. We got a field of 18 tonight. It's a good turnout. I know a couple of guys, even a couple of our regulars, of course, like Wayne Hufford, the current points leader, is on vacation this week. So 18 in the middle of the summer is not that bad, especially when we enter the next gen segment. Probably people's least favorite of all of them, just in terms of how the car feels and handles and stuff like that. But we'll do our typical 4-race segment in the next gen, starting this week at Auto Club, and then moving on to Dover next week for 130 laps. Then just a reminder, we are off on Friday, August 11th. It's an off week in our season. And then right back at it after that at Phoenix and Texas in the next gen before we round out the season with the 87 Classics and the ARCA series, taking us all the way into the end of October before we'll start another season. So, rules, guidelines, everything are on the website and in the rules thread on Discord. Anybody breaking the rules or deemed to have broken the rules in the race review session will get a penalty. It's nothing personal. It's nothing meant to be too stringent. It just keeps this league operating very, very well. And it's been modeled after some others that, like OBRL, that work really well in that fashion. So thanks for understanding. No penalties tonight. The 3 that are on the list are all going to be carryovers for next week because none of them are here. So nothing to worry about as far as that. This is the point at which I normally turn it over to Wayne Hufford to do the second part of the drivers' meeting. And so without knowing it, I'm going to turn it over, without him knowing it, I'm going to turn it over to Dwayne MacArthur just for some tips, tricks, or things to know at Auto Club Speedway. Dwayne, take it away.
Okay. Hi. It's a good track. Lots of lines. Lots of room out there. Tricky pit road entrance can get a little slippery. Draft heavy. Outside of that, it's a ton of fun. Pretty bumpy.
Good stuff. Guys, it's pretty wide track too, so just do a little bit of communication if there's slower cars and things like that. I don't necessarily think we need to call that you need to be high or need to be low. Leaders may choose different things throughout the run depending on how their tires are or how they want to run. So just race other people the way that you want to be raced, and usually it all works out. But if you are being approached by a faster car, just stay predictable. Wayne talks about that a lot. Just, stay predictable. So if you're staying high, just stay high. That's fine. If you're staying low, just stay low. But just be predictable, and there shouldn't be any problems. Couple of things, just as a reminder, especially whenever we have new people, it's just a nice reminder. We start in second gears on all starts and restarts. There's no passing or changing lanes before the start-finish line. And we try to do our best to respect each other's space and safety heading into turn 1, not only all the time, but especially when we're all tightly packed together on a start or restart. Alrighty, well, that's about it. Any questions, concerns, or otherwise from the field?
Is there a website for all this information?
I'm glad you asked, Luke. There is a website for all this information. It's www.victorylanesports.com. And if you really want to get specific, it's /iRacing for the iRacing page. The Victory Lane Sports website does feature other things for which Victor Lane, that would be me, does for the PGA Tour 2K23 golf game and such. But yes, there is an iRacing page on there with all of this information, schedule, past champions, of which Mr. MacArthur was one, and more. So, thank you. All right, guys, qualifying is about to hit here in another 10 to 15 seconds. I wish you the best of luck, and as Wayne would say, silence for the first, 2 minutes and 34 seconds as people are putting in their hot laps. Good luck.
That was rather specific time.
Yep, that's what Wayne does all the time. Every track he picks something different. Hopefully, I did him proud when he watches this replay. And thanks for your help there, Dwayne.
You're welcome.
No days off.
None. The boss never gets a day off. That's what Christian's sister said.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. There's the checkered flag. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Attached to a real world series. So when we started iRacing, better opportunity in step one versus just going